It's Serena from Thrift Diving, and I'm going to do something a little different for my blog today. I'm calling this Confession Fridays. I kind of been wanting to do this for a while, but I wasn't really sure what platform I should use, or if I should just keep it to myself or just journal in my own little notebook. But I feel like I want to share it with you because I spend a lot of time working on my blog, doing posts, doing videos. I work full time. I've got 3 kids and a husband, and I manage a rental property. So you throw that into the mix, and I'm very busy. And so I was asking myself recently, like, what does it all mean? What is my goal? And my goal is to be able to be a full-time blogger, to be an entrepreneur, to be someone who gets to set their own hours, to set their own schedule. That's really who I've always been. Ever since I graduated from college with an undergraduate in, psychology, I knew I was not going to be a psychologist. I don't want to be a psychologist. What I wanted to do was create. I wanted to inspire people. I wanted not so much to write, but when I was younger, I used to love to write stories and things like that. But I wanted to do something creative. When I was 8, I wanted to be a cartoon artist. And then later, when I was, I don't think I really had any career goals when I was like a teenager. But when I graduated from college, I discovered sewing, and I wanted to do something creative. But what was I going to do? Go to fashion design school and make, $20,000 a year after graduating? And that just didn't seem like it was possible. So probably, I don't know, that was winter of 99 that I graduated. And after that, I decided I'll just kind of stick in research. I'll stick with this field because I'm in it. And once you're in a field, it's very hard to get out of it because that's all the experience you have, right? So I feel like, I don't want to say I've wasted the last, 14 years of my life. But it's so clear now that being a blogger, being an artist, being a teacher, these are the things that I'm supposed to be doing. And it's difficult. It's very difficult. When you click on a blog post, you don't see the hours, the amount of time that it takes, or even creating this video. Well, this video was easy. I'm just sitting in my car in the parking lot at Target. So that doesn't take any time to do. But, any kind of video that takes time to edit, blog posts with tons of pictures, we put a lot of time and a lot of effort into our work. And I'm not going to lie to you, it's affecting me. It's affecting my health. A lot of times I'm stressed out because I want so much to do this full time, and I can't because I've got to pay bills. So I've got a full-time job that requires me to be there 40 hours a week. And, when I get home, I've got 3 kids who want to, unless they have their iPads, they don't really care about spending time with mommy. But generally, that's the time I got to spend with the kids, right? And then getting them in bed at 9 o'clock, hopefully earlier, but usually it's 9, sometimes 9:30. It's summertime. I don't have a lot of time. I have maybe, ideally I would have, 3 hours to work. But once you're in the middle of a project, you're in the middle of a blog post, this is my passion. I go to bed at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, sometimes 3, sometimes 3:30. And that's waking up at 7:30. Getting 3 to 4, maybe 5 hours of sleep. It's really impacted me. So I guess my confession for Friday is that somehow I've got to figure out how to make this dream, this goal of becoming a professional blogger, attainable while not killing myself. And I'm not being dramatic when I say killing myself. I worry about the effects of sleeping, or lack of sleeping, I should say. And sometimes I have a hard time thinking of people's names, coworkers. I'm not making that stuff up, people. I'll be sitting across from someone and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is her name? And I have been at my job for a year. So this is affecting me. Trying to manage all of these things that I'm trying to manage is very difficult. But here's my confession. Do I even have a confession? I don't even know what this is. But I guess this is behind the scenes of a blogger, a full-time working mom blogger. My goal is to be able to work for myself and be a professional blogger and be able to support my family by August of 2015. That's my goal. Because I realized I can't do this. I can't continue having a full-time job and trying to, produce quality content, projects, blog posts, and I'm not giving that up. I am not giving my blog up. I'm not giving my YouTube channel up. I'm not getting rid of any of that stuff. I'm not getting rid of my family. But I will give up the day job. So this is my confession, my announcement that, and I'm making this publicly because I'm going to hold myself responsible, and I'm going to be reporting to you on how well I'm able to make this goal become reality. That I will be self-employed by mid-summer of 2015. Some way, somehow, I'm going to figure out how to make it work because I can't continue to work 2 jobs and raise a family and do the laundry and shop for groceries. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm affected. Today, in fact, I watched this video on Alzheimer's on HBO. It's a documentary. And it was scary, to be honest with you. It was very scary to see these people in this poor mental state that they can't even form sentences or they can't even remember where they parked their car. And the fact that I have a grandmother that has Alzheimer's, so clearly the genetic component is there. If I continue to kill myself trying to have a full-time job, trying to become an entrepreneur, trying to raise a family, it's going to catch up to me. I'm going to see the effects of whether it's Alzheimer's, all the other diseases. I don't even want to put it out into the universe. But I'm just saying now that I am going to give something up. I'm going to continue to work my butt off. I'm going to have some limits put in place so that I'm not killing myself. Instead of a 2 a.m. bedtime, I have to be in bed by midnight going forward. How that's going to impact my blog. I'm sure it will impact my blog. I won't be able to turn posts out as quickly as I do. I won't be able to do projects as quickly as I do. I've got my 30-day June Room Challenge. I did that in June. I've got the 30-day August Upgrade Challenge. It might take me 35 days versus 30. I'm sure no one's going to stone me for taking more time than necessary while making sure that I'm healthy and taking care of my family. So this was, just an opportunity. It's been 8 minutes. I doubt you're still watching. If you are watching, thank you. So I don't know. Maybe you're thinking, what can I do to help? I don't know. Do you even want to help me? This is how you can help me. You can help me by showing support for my blog. Read my posts, share them, comment, comment on my YouTube channel, like the video. I'm not begging. I'm just telling you that I want to continue to do this. And in order for me to do it, I need you. I need readers. I need people who like what I do, and who share what I do and comment and are that motivation for me to keep going, especially during these times when it gets really stressful trying to juggle all these things. So that's my Friday confession. I'm serious about what I want to do. I'm passionate about my blog. I'm passionate about each and every one of my subscribers who opens my emails, who reads it, who emails me back. And I'm never giving that up. That is what I was here to do, to inspire, to teach, and to create. So I just have to figure out how to do that without killing myself. So that's my Friday confession. If you're still watching, awesome. I love you. Thank you so much for the support. Leave a comment below if you struggle with these same issues. And I look forward to next Friday. I guess I'm going to do this every Friday. Maybe? Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.